Sorry if my background is messy. I don't have kids, I have dogs. How did I meet Logan? Lohan. How did I meet him? That's a good question. Did I meet him or did I stalk him? How we first met. Oh god. Okay, so was in a relationship for 7-ish years, and I'm like an avid fitness person, so I always went to Fitness 19. This is not sponsored. I had seen him there maybe like a year and a half before I actually like talked to him or was interested in him. I was like, oh, this guy's cute. Like, he's jump roping in here. Let me just go jump rope in here. We like kind of waved. I kind of like smiled at him and he was like this bitch. So I had a boyfriend for a long time. That's a whole nother video. And when we broke up, I remember texting my best friend Brittany, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like, there's this hot guy at the gym. Like, I'm gonna put out some feelers, you know. I'm gonna put out some feelers and see what happens. So I found him on Instagram because you like go on Instagram, right? I typed in Fitness 19, you know, where I live. And I was like scrolling and I'm like, oh, there he is. Stalk real quick, right? Girls, we know. Go down 52 weeks deep. Is that Queenie? I'm down like 52 weeks in there and I'm like, okay, I was like, he might have a kid. I don't know if that's his niece or whatever. I find him and I'm like, damn, like I haven't seen him at the gym in a while, right? Have not seen him. I add him on Instagram and he adds me back. He adds me and then I'm like, all right, so now I just have to see him at the gym, right? So I'm like, I gotta see him at the gym now. And I remember specifically, so we had seen each other before at the gym, like kind of hit or miss, and like, I was like, oh, there he is. Like, I wonder if he sees me, you know? Don't worry. But wait, there's more. He'll come in and say his little piece. And I'm like, bitch. I'm texting Brittany, like, I'm on the Stairmaster, fucking dripping sweat. And I'm like, Brittany, like, he's here. Like, what do I do? She's like, bitch, do not puss out. Like, you better talk to him. And I'm like, oh my God, he's here. Like, on the Stairmaster, right? You better talk to him. She's like, put your fucking balls on because you know his ass ain't gonna talk to you. And I was like, you don't know. Okay, fine. Get up the Stairmaster, just, you know, full on raging waters, wet, and not that kind. He's like doing pull-ups or whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go stretch by him, right? More hook, line, and sinker. I grab like this little mat and I like, you know, put it out, and I'm just like doing this and whatever. He's like doing pull-ups and he like sits down and he does this. Like, he sits down, he's like breathing. And so I go put my thing back and I was like, okay, he's sitting here and this way is like out to the gym. So he's sitting here and I'm like walking and I'm like, fuck, just do it, right? So I like, boop, I like turn and like go straight toward him and I see him look up like, oh, fuck, like she's coming over to me. You guys, this is so like, so fucking cheesy. Obviously I met him on Instagram, right? And everybody has a handle. I was like, you're Slyfox, right? Oh my God, so embarrassing. I didn't know what else to do. I just like blinked on his name. I don't even think I fucking knew his name. And I was like, you're Slyfox, right? And he's like, it's Logan. And I'm like, oh yeah, hi, I'm Kayla. And he's like, hi, yeah, nice to meet you. Like super not into it. Like it was just, I was like, oh my God, does he even like me? Does he think I'm a fucking stalker? Like, kind of am. What do we do? I'm like, oh, I really, I really like your hula hoop video. Why would I make myself look even more stalkery? And he just laughs like, this bitch is crazy. I mean, who else would, like, if somebody came up to me and was like, oh, you're Kayla Realtor? Like, oh my God, I totally love your video, blah, blah, blah. I mean, like, that was 72 weeks ago. I just said that and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go, like, I'll talk to you later. Probably not. So I totally went home and I was like, bitch, I blew it. Like, texting Brittany, like, I talked to him, oh my God, like, I fucking choked. And she's like, what'd you say? I fucking told him his hula hoop video was cute, and I called him by his Instagram name. And she's like, bitch, can I take you out to the pasture and, like, put you out? I was like, I don't know, I'm not good at this. Like, I was in a relationship for 7 years, and now I'm trying to talk to guys. Like, I don't have Tinder. I don't know how to do this. And it was literally the first guy after I broke up. I was like, oh, he's cute. Like, I'm not looking for anything, but I'm, like, also not trying to smash and then dash. That's just not how I was. So she's like, well, let's just see what happens. You know, you could have a comeback from this. So I get home and I'm, like, laying in bed, and it's probably like 10 o'clock, maybe like 9:30. I don't know. I have to check my DMs. I get a DM from Sly Fox, and I was like, oh, no way. Like, open this shit real quick. Like, my phone's flying, you know. And it's like, hey, sorry if I came off rude earlier. I'll let him tell his side, but he was really nice. He's like, sorry if I came off rude. I'm just really tired from work. You know, good to meet you finally. And I was like, oh, finally. Before all this, I forgot to mention, so I added him on Instagram, right? And I liked one of his pictures, you know, just to see if he noticed if I liked it or not. And then I posted a picture. So at our Fitness 19, the parking spaces are literally like this. Like, I fucking can't get in there, and I have a Ford Fusion. Broke ass bitch. I'm like, I can't fit in these parking spaces, but I know everybody thinks that at Fitness 19. So I posted this meme of Austin Powers, like, in his cart where he's like, and I posted it and I was like, Fitness 19 be like, tagged him in it because I knew what I was doing. And he liked it, and I was like, oh, like, he liked my photo. I started posting, like, other photos to see if he would like it, and he did. And then that's when my friend Brittany was like, you need to talk to him because this isn't gonna go anywhere and you ain't gonna get laid. She was right. I wasn't going to because he wasn't gonna talk to me. But I'll let him speak his part on that. That's my story. I never talk to guys. Like, I've never done that in my life. Obviously, I was with somebody forever, so, like, I never knew how to do any of that. So I guess I kind of look desperate, but whatever. 3 years later, and here I am. Part 2, it's gonna be Lohan telling his side, and I'll be there to react. And then he can react with me telling my side and probably interrupt me. Not joking, he will.